My name is Walter Villalobos, and I will talk about what an industrial engineer does. Industrial engineers analyze and evaluate methods of production and point out ways to improve them. They decide how a company should allocate its limited tangible resources, equipment, and labor within the framework of existing physical constraints. Every company that hires an industrial engineer, either as a consultant or as an internal manager, has its own specific limitations. An industrial engineer must quickly become an expert, not only in the manufacturing and production processes of the industry, but also in the specific culture, problems, and challenges that the company faces. This means face-to-face meetings with executives, extensive stays on manufacturing floors, and review of historical production data. So industrial engineers receive information from others about what goes on in the day-to-day work environment, but they must also make their own observations of these activities. Many employees are uncomfortable being watched by industrial engineers, and industrial engineers often walk a thin line between being an analyst and being a detective on the industrial environment. An industrial engineer's most difficult task is communicating his own observations and suggestions to company executives, many of whom are emotionally invested in the traditional ways of doing business. So industrial engineers must be tactful in what they say and in how they say it. In addition to tact, the industrial engineer is successful and he requires charm and the willingness to stand by one's recommendations, even in the face of unresponsive management. So the large majority of industrial engineers, around 70%, works at manufacturing companies. And many of them have specific areas of specialization, such as assembly, raw product processing, or administrative practices. So most industrial engineers have wooden working conditions, intellectually challenging work, and a high level of satisfaction. So the hours can be long, but this tends to be outweighed with the satisfaction derived from the education that each different project brings. So in other words, industrial engineering is at the heart of the systems that are essential to our society. From airlines to online retailers, from hospitals to manufacturers, from telecommunication companies to worldwide shipping companies. Industrial engineers design solutions to improve the performance of complex systems of people, technology, and information.